man, it's been a little while, Christian. Just maybe a little. Boy, we 2 days now. We're supposed to go on Wednesday, but here we are on a happy Friday. I say that, but overall, welcome everybody to episode 27 of In the Coop podcast. We hope everybody had a great Christmas. Especially any holiday where you get spending time with the family. Just enjoy that time. Hopefully, everybody got to enjoy that time, and we got some good talk heading in for the new year coming up. But overall, wish everybody happy holidays and an early happy new year. Hope I know everybody's ready for that. But other than that, Christian, what's happening with you, dog? You good?
Hey, man.
How was your Christmas, dog?
Good, man. It was great, man. Daughter's first Christmas. She opened up her gifts. I had put them together the night before. She got a walker, bouncer. Oh man, she got a drip down some clothes. Auntie got her a new tablet.
Okay.
Man, she got a little play laptop. Man, she got toys. Man, they spoiled her, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, it was great, man. Seeing my mom get her gift, my wife get hers. Man, everything. Man.
Hey, ain't nothing better than family time right there. But
Man,
I don't know if I sound a little different, y'all. But I got a new mic for Christmas, y'all. But shout out to Jessica. But other than that, hey, we all had a great Christmas. Oh, shout out to Marshall. Happy holidays to you. Renegade. OG. Merry Christmas to all. Tiny said good morning. Hold on. It's 6:00 at night. Tiny, where you at? But good morning to you. Good afternoon. And after this episode, I'll say good night. Marshall. Oh, I see. Hey, appreciate you, Renegade. Says sounds good. But we're going to get it started. We got to hit y'all with the numbers. We are at 631 subscribers. At views, we went up. We are now at 256,000 views overall. And we are over 2,000 watch hours. But and lastly, with the Twitter, we're up at 1,300 followers on there now. I love, like I said, I love interacting with the FSU community. It's like I'm a part of y'all now because I remember when we was at Florida State, we couldn't really get into the social media stuff. But, y'all welcomed us with open arms, and I'm hopping on Twitter every chance I get. Other than that, Christian, what Facebook and Instagram looking like?
Instagram, we gained
I got
3
you, Tiny,
followers. Now I do understand, man. There wasn't no content. I mean, I know I wanted everybody. Hey, Christmas time, like we said. Hey, about y'all, what I'm all about family, baby. No interaction. It's just all family. But we did gain 3. excuse me, followers on Instagram. All right, we still got people coming through, looking at the page. On Facebook, we at 250 followers on Facebook. Like I said, man, slowly rising, but hey, in time, baby.
In time, dog. But like I said, before we even move on, we appreciate every single one of you, even who's not subscribed and checking in, even the one who is subscribed, the ones who's following and the ones who ain't following. Like I said, man, we appreciate everybody. I mean, I know maybe some people won't say that, but I know I appreciate everybody. What do you think?
Absolutely.
For sure. But
because they ain't gonna lie, if you not following but you still sliding through, you follow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's still showing love. The view is a view, But let's go ahead and move on. Drop some game real quick. We got the quote of the stream. It ain't Wisdom Wednesday. It ain't Motivation Monday. But we can still drop a little knowledge on you. But Steve Jobs, we used him last episode, if y'all remember, but I couldn't help but double dose. So he said, if you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. this hit me so much because I remember when Coach Odell, Coach Norvell, Coach Fuller, everybody was coming on me going into my junior, senior year. And they were like, Coop, we need you to be a leader. We need you to lead these guys. And I need you to get so-and-so ready. I need you to get so-and-so ready. And I'm sitting there like, I'm calling my dad and everybody. I'm like, I don't understand how another man needs to be pushed. Because at the end of the day, if you really want it, that bad, and you see it for yourself, you don't need another man to say, come on, man. Like, even though I still did it, I learned, but in that moment, I was thinking of this quote. I'm like, what? Like, if me and Christian had every football player wants to play in the NFL. Maybe some people probably don't know what it takes, but at the end of the day, if anybody has to tell you something or try to get you pushing and get you motivated, I mean, and I can't hang around it, man. That's just how I've always been. Because I always felt, Christian, you can say the same thing, man. If you really want it, man, you don't need nobody to push you to it. Like you a high school coach, Christian. If one of your offensive linemen know that he want to play D1, he don't need you to be cussing him out every day because he already know the vision. He doesn't need to be put. He's pushed by his own vision, his own dreams. So I don't know if I'm putting it right for you, but Christian, what you got for this one?
Man, bro, you said it on the head, bro. If you want it, bro, you gonna go get it. Ain't no ifs, ain't no ands, ain't no buts about it. I know for a fact. And then, like I said, it might not take you. Put like this. Like you said, you see the vision. Like, I know my vision. I want to be an athletic director, head coach one day. But I got to do my time. I got to do my time in the classroom and, on the field. But the main thing is still the main thing for me. Ain't nothing changed by that, But I just have to
You don't need another man to tell you, Christian, let's go, man. Christian, come on. Christian, let's not be late today.
Nah, you ain't gonna lie. If you willing to drop if you want to drop some constructive criticism or some praises or all that good stuff, hey, I appreciate all that. But ain't nobody need to push me to where I want to be and what I'm trying to achieve. Like you said, you see the vision, you can start to see the obstacles that you may have to go through. And me personally, that just prepares you mentally for when you get to that obstacle. Okay, now how I'm gonna handle this. I don't need nobody to say do this, do that, do this, do that. Man, I see it. I'm gonna get through it. So that's my spirit on that, man.
Yeah, but that's the quote of the string right there. Hope it marinates on y'all a little bit. But hey, it marinates.
Let it marinate like net bone juice.
Yeah, let it marinate, dog. But Marshall, we gonna start it off with this one. He said, any insight on Deuce Span's time at Florida State? He seemed like a freak of nature, but just never seemed to work out. What do you guys think? Deuce was my roommate when he first got here. He came and took over Christian room for once when it was open. But he was just, it seemed like we didn't even know where to put him. It looked like the returner was working well for him. There was some, as we all know, it seemed like every time he returned the kick, he would just slow up instead of hit the hole. I know everybody used to say that, but other than that, they say he was a great quarterback. To me, he was just a fast guy. I don't know. We never put him in the positions to show that he was a freak of nature. To me, all we knew that he was just one of the fastest guys on the team. That's just all we knew. That's why we put him at returner. But then it never added up because when he was back there returning kicks, I was sitting on the sideline sometimes like, hit the hole, Deuce. I don't know. You say the same thing. He'll run. He'll show the speed. He'll slow up. Then somebody done hit him. I mean, but other than that, man, I mean, I wish him the best. I just, hopefully Pittsburgh puts him in a position to, show his speed and, everything that he's about. Because, I mean, throughout my time there, all I knew was Deuce was just, fast guy. He wasn't the biggest, he was a skinny as my finger. But, I mean, yeah. But, hey, what's going on, Israel? Pete, OG Pete in the building. He said he out here in Utah for the holidays. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. OG Pete in Utah.
Pete,
and out west.
That's like what it's like a 2 hour difference, ain't it? Or are they in that 3? They in that 2 hour. Then he behind 2 hours. Go back, man. I used to hear. Go back to that first comment, man. If you're really from the country, man, you gonna hear some OGs say this a lot. Man, you can lead a horse through water. Can't make
him drink. Can't make him drink it.
Hey, come on,
that's man. Real.
That's real.
Shout out to the Renegade Report. They dropping that knowledge too. But they said I think Deuce needed to be a gadget piece on a good team to develop. Yes, but our team, we didn't need Deuce at all those places. We didn't need J-Trav was a great quarterback. We didn't need Deuce to play no quarterback. Receiver, I mean, we had good receiver. They had Keon last year. It was the best place for him to shine was at returner. I mean, he could have made something happen, but I'm pretty sure, hey, just like you said, just be a gadget piece on a good team to develop. I mean, that's perfect for him. But yeah, but shout out to Jake in the building. Pete, he said 2 hour difference.
2 hours.
Oh, Jason. Hold on now, Jason. Jason said, but are y'all guys good people or are you great people who treat with kindness, appreciation, and value? Are you at? Wait, hold on. Are you asking me?
I think I'm not trying to be funny. I'm a great person. I mean, if you're talking about, I treat people with kindness, I mean, I appreciate a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think I'm a great person.
Yeah, I would say I'm a great person. Like I said, I'm more. Yeah, Jason Blade. Shout out to Jason Blade. But I get more happy about other people's success than my own. So.
Oh yeah, I love to see people eat. Go get it, bro.
I mean, that's yeah. All right, but the first part of the news, as y'all seen, our DB, one of our OGs, I called him KP, but Kevin Knowles the second officially declares for the 2025 NFL Draft. I wish him the best of luck. He was one of the soldiers. One of our soldiers. Dude, I think he had I know for sure he's playing through some injuries, and I'm pretty sure some things that set him back and all that stuff. So it was definitely good to see him finish it out. It finishes strong. And I know that whether if he gets that combine invite or pro day, I know he's gonna put up great numbers. He's gonna look fluid, look smooth, look quick, and look good. So, but yeah, that's about it with KP. Shout out to KP, man.
Shout out to him. For sure.
See, yeah, they know KP was a good one, man. Especially when he was healthy. When he's 100%, he was one of our best DBs. I know most can attest to that. But Christian, this is big news for you. We got some hogs. We got 2 new transfer portal offensive linemen who committed to us during this winter transfer portal. We got a center, which was like yesterday, Luke Petitbon from Wake Forest. I seen one clip today where he blocked Braden Fisk, threw him to the side, and then walked up to him, was talking that smack. I said, you know what?
No, not Seminole. Fisk.
I said, yeah, boy, you a Seminole, boy.
Oh yeah, come on.
You a Seminole, boy.
Come on, Luke.
And then we got the offensive tackle, Micah Pettis from Ole Miss. It looked like a big just a big
And he only
haul,
gave up a
especially the
second.
whole.
He only gave up like 1 second, 3 years.
I love it. Now, this is one thing I didn't love. This is one thing I didn't love about Michael Pettis. I didn't like his grades, but then again, we don't know how these people grade these guys. But like I said, Clay. Shout out to Clay Fink. He done put out some film for us to watch, and I mean, he looked pretty good to me. So I think there's gonna be a good replacement, especially for our losses of Rob and shoot JB, Jeremiah Byers, and shoot Julian leaving. So I love the fact that we're going through the transfer portal for our offensive linemen. But the only thing about it is we're going to have to do it again next year because most of these guys are on the one year left. So
Put Pete coming on the screen. Put Pete coming on the screen.
Where Pete at? So we got some big corn-fed boys up front. See, that's what I'm saying. That's all we need right there.
Amen.
And then Israel said, "I'm glad we got a center who's wide." See, now, no. When I look for offensive linemen, y'all gotta look for a mean streak. That's one thing I noticed about playing defensive linemen. It don't matter if now technique is good, of course, but we already know that's coached. When you see offensive linemen with a mean streak, Christian, you offensive lineman. When you got somebody who's willing to take that man across the sideline, finish him, just your offensive line is supposed to be your offensive line and defensive line is supposed to be your dirtiest players, your nastiest. Like
that's the one word I had in my mind. The dirtiest.
That's
the dirtiest.
Like let all the other positions be pretty and stuff. But when I look at an offensive lineman and defensive lineman, I expect to see some of the nastiest, grimiest stuff I ever seen. But I like these two offensive linemen. Additions we got because I heard the Michael Pettis is 6'7", 350 pounds. Some say he 360, but it don't matter as long as he can protect that backside. It don't matter. But everybody has been talking about Coach Hand's ability to recruit over Coach Atkins. They said that we got all these offensive line recruits, and Atkins couldn't get much. I don't think it was all Coach Atkins' fault. Let's just say that. But I love to see it though. I love to see it. I don't know what they're doing. I really think Gus Malzahn doing that work too on the back end. I think Gus Malzahn really won.
Some of these coaches been in the game for a long time. Some of these probably got recruited by him more than likely. So like it's just maybe they probably gravitated toward Hand doing recruiting, but just decided to go another route.
This is what I'm talking about right here. If we need to see me hunt, chew tobacco. That's what I mean. Dirty, nasty. Like you don't even want to be around these people, man. Man. But I think don't get it now. Development is the most important thing, and I don't know. We love Coach Ack. Christian was in the room with Coach Ack. I've been on. I've seen Coach Ack coach and train. I don't know why the development didn't work. Because I mean, he was always on him. Like he was just like Coach Odell, but younger. I mean, he was just steady on him. I'm like going over every play, every mistake, harping on him, cussing him out, make you feel bad in front of everybody. That's what I'm saying. Atkins did. I mean, and he was one-on-one. So my thing is, I don't know how the development didn't work. So that's when I say, if I know the coaching is good, if the coaching gets a check, I'm more worried about the players. How aren't the players getting it through their head? But then again, I'm not in the offensive line room. Most of these guys are new. But I know Coach Atkins though. But overall, like I said, I know he's gonna do good wherever he's at. But now Israel, don't get it wrong. Now we love Coach Hand. Coach Hand is one of them rugged a rugged offensive line coach. I want an offensive line coach like Coach Trickett. Coach Trickett up down the 7 and 8-year-old kids just because they ain't doing the drill right.
Oh my God! When I saw that, but I came down like it was like after the camp. Like I came down just for like a regular visit. It was a camp going on. So like, bro, I think I had committed. So like, man, I'm riding on the golf cart with Jumbo. I mean, we ride around. We going IP over here, over there. So we getting it. When we go to the field, man, Coach, all you hear, Coach Tricky, hit your chest, God dang it! I said hit. You look around the corner, kids are about 5 to 7 years old. I said, no, Coach, you gotta. What's up, Meadows, man? We trying to get these kids, man. I said,
up down to them kids is crazy, man.
I said,
they don't know no better.
Hey, man, that's why I committed. I committed because it's tricky. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Coach Trickett was one of a kind, man. Everybody know Coach Trickett. But this is Jake. This is what I'm happy for. That tour duty is up next. And if I don't know anything about Florida State football, is that tour duty will separate the men from the boys.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see. And them jerseys matter. Jerseys matter in tour duty. So if you ever see them pictures of tour duty, that black, any of them game jerseys, I expect leadership. I expect big things out of them. I'll never forget Jermaine came in. He got a black jersey after the first week of tour duty and stayed in it. I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? The highest I went was a Garnet game jersey. I ain't make the black, but
you never go black.
Man, hey, they deduct points if you put your hands on your knees and hips when you're tired. I couldn't help it. I can't. Well, I would be. Hey, if I didn't do that, I was gonna fall out. So it was either one or the other. It was either hands on the knees, or I'm falling out on the ground. You know, I was about 350, 360 up and jumping and rolling and man, shoot.
Chill.
But yeah. But this is my next point. I said our offensive line looks great on paper. As you see, on paper is on bold. Very bold. Because if you look at the paper, you look at, the websites, our offensive line looks amazing. 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 320, all the way up to 360. Man.
Bro, I saw a tweet too. Man, bro, all these guys between 5th and 7th year players. Man,
that's
bro.
what I'm like. On this paper, point, this looks amazing.
You a well-seasoned NFL line. Like, bro.
There should be no excuses. But like I said, tour duty and spring ball is going to tell me the type of team we have. And I'm going to say that every day until we get to spring ball. I mean, on paper, we look amazing. But if I had to choose one, man, I like that center. I think that center going to do some great things this year. Because I heard he was an all-ACC last year. And he was on the Remington watch list at one point. So one thing about it,
I ain't gonna lie. As soon as you told me what he did to Fisk, I like him already. I said, hold on, Fisk?
Pete, OG Pete, that is the exact reason why I put that note. We look good on paper. But I've been on them Florida State teams where we look good on paper. 2018, we look great on paper. Cam Akers, Francois, Terry, Christmas, Levante Taylor, name it.
Murray,
Nooney. Yeah, we had all of them. Everywhere.
Burns.
That's why I said we look good on paper. But I just want to see how it's all gonna play out, So, like I said, we'll see what spring look like. That's what I'm saying. Look, now if we watch that spring game and we watch some clips from them spring practices, oh yeah. And I'm not now. That's why I love joining FSU Twitter because I'm gonna let you know because I hate when people be hyping up the mid stuff. They see somebody walk around the cone, half behind, hit the dude, miss. Oh, he was good. No, he don't. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna look at it when the spring ball hit. I'm gonna comment on every video. Look at him like that. Look at that. Didn't y'all say that he was our top recruit? You see, I'm be on it. I'm be their
It's
biggest
low.
critic.
That's a
But
loaf, coach.
yeah. But oh, and see, this is what I mean. This is the type of guys that you won't hear. He don't even need to see campus. He knows what Florida State is about. He played at Wake Forest. We done whooped on him a couple times. He know what it's about. He don't need to see nothing. He done seen it in 3D already.
Not 3D.
Uh-oh, Jeremy. Christian be I don't know. Now you got to ask him. I really don't know. He didn't went to camps. He done did a lot of he didn't went across a lot of people.
Bro. I'm gonna just speak from college and I ain't gonna lie. Overall, y'all tied.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you and Marv. Cause I remember I going against you. Like I said, bro, this is my first ever real live competition that we had at camp. Like, this is my first official camp. And I'm already down here with the big dogs. And then like, oh, see, I seen you. See, I was in the next group, but you was already up there. So Odell said, "Come on, Coop." Tricky said, "Hold on, man. Get your ass back there. Hey, Meadows. Meadows. Come on here, Meadows." I said, "Dang." I'm looking at that Coop like, pull out this. I know I'm not the only one that do it. But I can look at your face mask and tell if you're really a ball player or not. Coop had the grid, the Ray Lewis grid with the smoke visor.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it.
Man, Coop had the helmet with the smoke visor. I'm looking at Coop like, see, look, there you go. He ain't got the visor now, but hey, the same as that helmet. I think the other one you had was smoke gray though, or like blue or something. I think it was like y'all home helmets. I don't know. However y'all do that, Gwinnett. But anywho, so I went against Coop. Hell, I won the first rep. I said, "Oh wait, okay, all right." Then Coop came back, doubled down on it. So now, like, okay, it 1-1. That last one, we really split. We kind of stalemated. But I say him, and I say Marv because first off, bro, I think Marv had just decided to come back. They thought he was from the league. He coming back. So I'm fresh out of rehab. My people don't got me right. I'm back on. We spring ball. We spring practice. We locked and loaded. I'm like, hey, I'm ready to go. The first rep back, I'm running the ones with Big Marv. I said, hold on, time out. I've been over here hurt all year. Mind you, I was doing my part. I was making sure I was staying in shape, getting strong still. This man, one of the top potential defensive tackles to leave next year. Oh, you mean to my first practice back? I gotta go get Big Marv. I said, okay, all right. So Marv is power and finesse. You don't know what you're gonna get. Marv can hit you with the club swim, or Marv can just hit you with the pin and pull. He could just bull rush y'all. Man, Marv had a bag. So, and I was at center. So, they already going to attack the offhand. So I snapped the ball and I immediately stepped to the right. Cause I know where he's going. Nope. Hey, I said, oh my God. ain't gonna lie, he man, he hit him with the nastiest pin and pull ever. I got grass all in my face mask at the top. I'm like, man, come on, bro. The second rep, it was a little better. I still lost the rep, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, them my experiences. So I got to say them two at the top. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all the other counts and stuff, I'm big dog. They weren't messing with me, and I'm just for little old mothers on my George.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy for that question, man. But he said that was awesome.
Appreciate you, Jeremy.
Israel said, "What is our thoughts on the running back room?" Me personally, I don't think we need any extra help in that department. No. I don't either.
No,
especially that we got that Chroma guy. He's a great replacement for LT. I can see him be him. I can see him being a receiving back, running a true rundown back. I mean, then you got Cam Davis. I mean, yeah, I think we're good.
You got your focus right where it need to be. Offensive line.
Now, unless a good running back comes and hit the portal and actually wants to come to Florida State, open arms, baby. Yeah, now if you're a big time guy, now if Elon's running back hit the portal and wants to come to Florida State, no, we're good. We're good.
Now, what if it's tape phenomenal though? I'm talking about the first two plays. The first two plays, you're like, oh my goodness.
Man, he's playing against Arkansas Penitentiary. Anyway, man, we go. Hey, move on. Oh, this is one of the ones, Christian. He's a good running back who actually wants to come to Florida State. He was like he rushed for over 1,000 yards last year. And I think, yeah. But yeah, this guy, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm about to say I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, but no more than one. I tell you that. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
But speaking of this, let's talk about this. First of all, I'm not going to be a mean guy, but former Seminoles find their new homes. D tackle Tomaye commits to Illinois. Linebacker DeMarco Ward commits to Memphis. This is what I got to say. Why are we going to schools that whooped us? I'm talking about DeMarco Ward. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's from Tennessee. I can't bash him too much. But I never understood why I go to a team that whooped on you. I couldn't understand what KD did. I mean, that's just anything. Going on a team that whooped you. That's like, I don't even know how to, like, that's just, to me, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing to me. Like, I can't speak for everybody.
Just the new generation for you.
I mean, hey. Oh, they got some good. That boy said, what Jeremy said, I bet they got some good run blockers at Arkansas. Hey, man,
for real though.
But yeah, we hope. Hey, like I said, other than what I said, I do hope that they continue their college careers and keep building upon it. And yeah. Anyway, we got a quick question. See, we used to do Q&A, but not everybody send their questions. But we hoping everybody does it through the chat. Of course, that's even better. Because like I said, it's not just me and Christian in this podcast, man. It's everybody. Try to get everybody up in here. But shout out to Bill Moonshire. He said, how was Coach Norvell? Why did FSU fall off so much after going 13-0? Did the snub break the team? I told him that we did speak on this, I think, in one of our earlier episodes. But like I said, man, we treat everybody like family. So I wouldn't mind repeating it for you again. But Coach Norvell is one of the best coaches in college football right now. I mean, when it comes to just, developing guys on and off the field, man. Coach Norvell did so much for me in those 3 years. Then, I mean, and That's just I never understood why people would want to leave when you have a coach like Coach Norvell. I mean, unless he actually tells you that it's better if you do go somewhere else. But if you just get up and leave on your own, I wouldn't understand it. But Coach Norvell is definitely one of a kind. I mean, he's one of the serious guys of the. He's one of them guys that you want on your team. You know what I mean? He's just the same. He's not a he doesn't pretend to be anybody. That's the first thing I tell people when people don't know Coach Norvell. I say he's literally the same person you see on them interviews and everything. He's the same person. He's gonna look at you with them eyes that don't blink. You know, he's fired up. He's yelling the same way as he was from 5 a.m. He yelling the same way when it's time to leave the stadium. You know, his and I think when he first got here, everybody was waiting on him to switch. You know, especially player wise, because we didn't think that he was really like that. We thought he was just trying to act hard and trying to break us, and like every coach. But once we were seeing that that energy was just that's him. I mean, I don't know what it did to everybody else, but me, man, I loved it. You know, just knowing that this dude is not here faking the funk, man. He's really here to, make sure everybody's on their P's and Q's. And if you're not falling in line, you're gonna get out. Real deal. Because let's be real, Tag said the same thing, but he didn't act on it.
Yep.
Norvell came in and really said, man, if you're not with it, you getting up out of here. And next thing you know, man, guys just leaving left and right. But Coach Norvell, like I said, I'll forever brag on Coach Norvell, man. He's definitely one of those ones. And when it comes to FSU falling off after going 13-0, I believe the snub did break the team. Because at the end of the day, Coach Norvell always preaches to us. If you do everything you're supposed to do, you're going to set yourself up for success. Bringing your best every week. It doesn't guarantee it, but it puts you in the best position. So, I mean, guys, when guys going in, making comeback wins, 13-0, winning the ACC, and then not even make the playoffs, I'm pretty sure that broke everybody. I mean, I wasn't on that team, but I mean, it broke it. I mean, it broke everybody, even the people who wasn't on the team, man. It broke everybody.
Man.
Because it's 13-0. How do you not get rewarded for that? You know, not that we are looking for rewards. I mean, because at the end of the day, we always say the logo holds weight. But that day, the logo did not hold weight, man. And I remember Coach Fuller, not Adam Fuller, our legend, Coach Fuller. I know it hurt him more than anything because, man, he always says, man, you got to respect Florida State no matter what. But they did not. Hey, y'all got me dead. That boy Israel said, my boy tearing that popcorn up.
Hey, chill, man. I ain't eat shit this morning. So, hey, man, little snack, man. Chill, man.
They on you, man. They on you. But like I said, Coach Norvell is one of the best coaches in this game. And and then like I said, it's hard to come back from those type of things. But knowing who Coach Norvell is, I had no doubt that we're gonna get this name back on track. So other than that, we got our winter transfer portal edition so far. I got them scrolling at the bottom, Christian. I mean, it's looking good for me so far. I mean, I like it. I remember before the portal even opened, we was talking about the positions that we needed to really look at, and I mean, I think we hit every place. Now, talent-wise, I can't speak on their talent until I see tour duty and spring ball. But I mean, by the looks of everything, man, I like it. I like this little transfer portal class, and I think all of them going to contribute.
Hey, somebody tag DJ's dad to the live stream. I want to make sure you see the banner that's rolling at the bottom.
His face. Now, the only one I am iffy about is Adrian Medley. And
Who?
James Williams. Adrian Melody, our offensive lineman, and James Williams, our defensive end. Those are the only ones I'm really looking at. Because like I said, I was iffy about them. I'm not saying they're not good or they're bad. Like I said, I break down people very differently. So
my boy just said we hosting a defensive end from Tennessee. 6'6", 280.
Oh yeah. I seen that. I think he was like number 97, but I mean he's pretty good. Shoot. Pretty good.
Imagine him and D-Jack in the middle.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not even worried about the D line no more. Especially with the guys we got who's already there. 6th ranked class. Amazing. That's why I'm not surprised though. Because like I said, at the end of the day, who wouldn't want to come to Florida State? I always say that. Now I will always say that. But not they getting on you.
No. No, your brother played for Oregon.
Yeah. That is true. Oh yeah. He one of the top picks in the draft too.
Mm-hmm.
Should be. But
Man, DJ, y'all could have been like the Watt brothers.
see, I'm scared of any recruit that leaves and goes to any school in Texas. If I don't know anything about Texas schools, is that boy they got money.
That bread.
That's what people want these days. If anybody takes them Texas visits, I don't care if it's UT, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Texas All American. It don't matter. They probably ain't gonna leave, man. Because that if money is the main thing, they ain't gonna leave Texas. So my thing is we can't let him leave. If he's that good, he shouldn't be leaving. We shouldn't let him leave. And if he does leave, hunt him down. Shoot the wheel on the car. You know what I mean? Hey, he can't leave. See, they know that Texas, well, they got the money for you. They said Texas Tech throwing that bread, and they ain't been winning. So I don't know where they getting that money from. Probably Pat Mahomes sending some bread to him, sending bread to the school. But yeah, Yanni, we just talked about that Utah State running back looking good. That's why I said we don't need no more running backs. But if he really wants to come to Florida State, I'll take him. But after him, I ain't taking no more. No. Hold on, he started off that. Okay. Elijah Herring. Okay. Now I probably need y'all to bear with me. Yeah, I'm gonna look at one clip, and I'll see what he is. Let's see, Elijah Herring. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, I like him. And hold on. Yep. That Elijah Herring, don't let him leave. I seen one clip where he made player of the week. He blitzed the gap, smacked the pulling guard, and tackled the dude at the same time. Welcome to Florida State.
Yeah, put him in the middle.
That's all I got to say. But yeah, we do need a coach. What part of the defensive line? Because I think the nose is good. That nose and that big end. I don't know what type of 3 front it is, but they playing a big end. The nose and the big end is good. Because you got to think of the guys we already got here already. So
keep them fresh too.
Israel said, "Who do we think are the star receiver is?" Yeah, that's true too, Chris. But I would say looking into next season, I would say our star receiver needs to be that Deuce kid, that Deuce Robinson, that dude that came from USC. That's about 6'7". Basically Johnny Wilson Jr. Shoot, either him or give me like without seeing spring or nothing. Yeah, I'll just go with Deuce right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I don't know why, but I ain't gonna lie. To me, like he got that kind of like that playmaking name. They got a little ring to it. Another big catch by Deuce Robinson. Like I don't want to hear
Yeah, well,
nobody.
Yanni said, yeah, Yanni, you got to give Cam. Now, you don't forget, Cam was a freshman. You know, that college ball way different than high school ball. So I do expect that to improve this next year.
Koyak gonna get him.
Yeah, you know, hey, now don't get it wrong, Coach Yak. Yeah, Coach Yak. Yak Attack gonna get him right. I have no that. I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't say nothing but about the running back. I know Coach Yak Attack gonna get it right. So, oh, they said that. Okay, a Mario Edwards Jr. That would be perfect. Okay, yeah. I would take him back, honestly. When I was there, he didn't show me nothing like nothing bad. I mean, he looks good. He was one of them ones I said if he just had a little bit more development, he could see sky's the limit. But like I said, I wouldn't have having Marvin back for sure. But yeah, I do think our defensive line should be nice for sure. But let's keep it moving. Like I said, we are keeping in tune with y'all in the chat. Let's see where we at. We got college football news and predictions. I know y'all seen some of the games that happened today, but let's talk about one of the other ones that happened yesterday. I think Toledo beat Pitt. ACC, man, we get us out the ACC now, quick and in a hurry. ACC is going out bad, man. But Toledo done beat Pitt. Wasn't Pitt one of the teams finna go to the ACC championship?
Yeah, not to mention, bro. I was looking at the highlights. I think Pitt was up like 2 or 3 scores, and then let Toledo run the table back on them. I'm like, no. I said, man, y'all start to show y'all, but they lost 5 straight. No, they didn't. It was 4 straight. I think it was 4 straight. We need 5 or 4 straight. I know at one time, shit, man, they in the top 25. They like what 17, 16. They like second or third in ACC standings. Like, bro, they was there.
And they lost to the Toledo Rockets. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Tiny didn't know, man. Georgia Tech getting blown out by Vanderbilt. Like, get us out the ACC. Get us out, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I can kind of
start a GoFundMe like y'all did with Taggart.
Vandy is good this year. I don't know what.
They are, but still, man.
Hey, man, I don't know what was in
why
that.
Why is all the ACC teams getting whooped? Lee. And Miami finna lose to Iowa State. Get us out of the ACC, man.
They playing now?
And as long as
man, Vandy beating Georgia Tech.
I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ!
Shout out to AA Aaron Hester. I do have belief that AA will put it all together and it's gonna look nice. Because I know a lot of people probably don't forgot about AA. But don't worry. If I know AA like I do, he's working for sure. So yeah. I hope they lose. Like, I really hope they lose. I want them to lose. But Kansas State running back Dylan Edwards had a legacy game against Rutgers yesterday with 20 carries, 223 total yards, and 3 touchdowns. I don't know if y'all seen this. Did you see his performance, Christian?
Yeah, I caught the highlights.
Yeah, man, he went crazy. He definitely went crazy, and I know if he decides to hit the transfer portal, he has a home at Florida State if he wants. But
Yeah, bro. We got the keys
I
to
just
your
had
whip waiting. We got your apartment waiting. And we got a
yeah,
duffel
man.
bag and a new NIL waiting for you to sign.
Don't worry. We know you don't want to stay at Kansas State. It's all good.
You're gonna be part of something great.
So we got the ACC results. SMU, GT, Pitt blown out. Yeah, that's this, and we need to, like I said, man, get us out the ACC. We don't deserve it. The ACC is just going to bring Florida State down. If Florida State starts losing their name, I'm blaming the ACC. Put us in the SEC. That's what I want. Don't put us in the Big Ten because them away games going to be crucial. Flying from Florida to Ohio, Florida to
Nebraska,
all the way up north. You just
Colorado, Wisconsin. Man, you can take no
man,
Florida boys out there, man.
Florida boys don't even like to get cold.
Florida boys like the AC turned on in their career. Some
OGP, you right about this one. You know, he did hurt his knee, and that was a setback. I mean, them knee injuries are setbacks for anybody for sure because you gotta learn it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But yep. We got also happened today. Navy secures their first 10-win season since 2019. They defeated Oklahoma. They defeated the SEC Oklahoma in a thriller 21-20 and saluted after the game. Salute to y'all, man. All this SEC talk. The Oklahoma's the new Vanderbilt, how Vanderbilt used to be back in the day. Sorry. One of the worst teams.
Man,
Oklahoma came to the SEC to become the new Vanderbilt in Kentucky.
I'm gonna start me a road to glory with Vanderbilt tonight.
Oh, yeah, you got that quarterback. So that Diego kid, he gonna lead you to new heights.
Take the back seat, man. Your senior year is gonna be spent on the bench. I'm taking Vandy to new heights.
I'm dead, bro. But let's see. Deshaun Jackson. Now I will give Coach Deion Sanders some props. He started a trend now. Some of our legends are coming out of their houses. Because they don't realize, man, those past NFL players, especially the black one, man, they're legendary. Vic, let's think Mike Vick, legendary. Deshaun Jackson, legendary. Like all these coaches. What's the other HBCU head coach? Eddie George, legend. And all this talk about HBCUs not getting a lot of love. Watch when all these top, African American football players start taking these HBCU head coaching jobs. That might change. That might change some stuff. I don't know. That might change some stuff. Because I'm trying to think. I know there's another coach out here somewhere that I'm forgetting. But other than that, Christian, it's time for some predictions. This ain't bad. These ain't too bad. But the first game that we have. Well, actually, let's talk about it. Actually, before we get into predictions, let's get into the games going on right now. Georgia Tech is literally getting blown out, and they're not going to win this game. But Texas Tech losing to Arkansas 7-3. But other than that, let's get into these bowl games coming up. So, with the first bowl game, we got the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. Just the game that's going on now, obviously. Christian, even though the game is going on right now, it's 7-3. Arkansas is winning. Who do you got winning this game? I got Arkansas.
Arkansas. I like that quarterback for Arkansas too, though.
I don't like nothing about Texas Tech. I don't even like their colors.
I mean, you better put some respect on Texas Tech. They just gave us one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL history.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did. But it looks like they just can't get their run game going at all right now. But it is only the first quarter, so can't be too. Oh, see, shout out to Niners. No fan, he keeping us updated. He said they're on the 1, about to go up 14-3. So yeah, definitely got Arkansas winning this game. But for some games that didn't happen, we got Direct TV Holiday Bowl. Number 21 Syracuse. Number 21 Syracuse versus Washington State. They actually have Syracuse predicted to win this game, but it's literally split in half almost. So they really think this is going to be a up for grabs. Do I have this on upset alert? No. Syracuse will win this game. I think Syracuse will win. Their quarterback is throwing for over 4,000 yards, man. That's pretty crazy. And I think didn't they beat Miami? Yep. Their last game they beat Miami. Yep. So yeah, I'll definitely have Syracuse winning this game. Let's see what the chat's saying. Oh yeah, see, we just scored. It's 14-3 now. But yeah, we got Syracuse winning this game. And you said Syracuse too, right?
Mm-hmm. Boy said, "Hey, Dabo." No. Yeah, he said, "Hey, Dabo, I got your hand, buddy."
Then they said Syracuse going to be the first team in the ACC to win a bowl game this year. Dang. Next, we got the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. The USC Trojans versus the Texas A&M Aggies. This is going to be a good one, but I got Texas A&M. I got Texas A&M winning this one.
I got Texas A&M.
Even though they are 14. You know what's crazy? They got USC projected to win this game. So actually, this is an upset alert. I have Texas A&M pulling out the upset.
Oh, that's that white cheddar, baby. Yeah, they apple kind of popcorn or whatever. It's that white cheddar. Yeah, that white cheddar, man. I'm done now, though. I had to kill it, though.
Yeah, Niners fan, they said A&M got that one. That's true. Yeah, you with us? I don't. That Miller Moss kid, man. I'm not feeling him, and I think he hit the portal, so I don't even think he playing in this game. So yeah, A&M got this one for sure. Mm-hmm. The next we got the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. UConn versus North Carolina. As you know, I don't think Bill Belichick will be coaching this game. I think he's gonna be out there chilling. But let's say I'm. You know what? Give me Connecticut. Give me Connecticut for the win. Yeah.
But you disrespectful.
What? Give me Connecticut for the win.
UConn?
Yes. Even though North Carolina is projected to win this game by a lot. And they got their first round running back. Give me UConn.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you on. Man, give me North Carolina.
I'm going for the upset. I'm going for the underdogs. UConn won their last game against UMass. So they're feeling good. They lost to Syracuse by 7 points.
Oh, yeah, Yanni, you definitely missing out, bro. That white cheddar is real. Man, that white cheddar, man. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't ate these in about 2 years. I had bought a bag going to work. I've been eating them since. Like every time I go in the store, I gotta grab a bag. I'm bad hooked on it.
Mm-hmm. But they said Belichick did opt out this game, so he's not coaching. North Carolina is basically gonna be out there doing whatever. So give me UConn.
Man, they still got Bill in their ear. Hey man, don't go out here embarrassing
He ain't
us.
been there long enough.
Man, bro. Come on, man. If you don't get up to play for Coach Belichick, man.
So you said you got UNC winning?
Yes, bro. I got you. I got North Carolina, bro. I don't know what you on,
I
bro.
got Utah.
Like,
I
bro,
got
you
Utah.
can't play people like Southern New Hampshire. They like they play mid. They play middle Dakota, middle North Dakota technical college. Like, bro, they come on, bro. They play the.
Next,
Go ahead, man.
we got Bad Boy Mowers Bowl. Boston College versus Nebraska.
Trey not playing.
Nebraska just. Oh, he not?
I don't, bro. I don't. Hold on, wait. I saw someone
I
that
was say,
snap.
give me Boston College. But Nebraska just lost their defensive coordinator, their D-line coach, their DB coach. Shoot. We don't care nothing about Nebraska. We just took, hey, we took them. So guess what? All right, we got Boston College winning this game. Well, I got Boston College winning this game. Oh, Niners fan. He said he taking Nebraska. Let me see who's actually. Oh, it's down the middle. They said it's gonna be an even matchup. But Nebraska, they gave Nebraska the higher chance to win. But shoot, man, I'm gonna go with Boston College. Who you got with this one, Christian? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you do got a point, Niners fan. He said Matt Rule gonna rally the troops. I don't know, man. Christian, what you think? Man? Nebraska, you gotta realize that we just took all their defensive coaches. They're gonna be out there playing free ball. I got Boston College, man.
I mean,
Bill O'Brien gonna lead the troops.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do like Bill. I like Bill when he was at the Texans.
Yeah.
Used to get Deshaun Washington, Lamar Miller. And,
Yeah.
yeah. I know you remember those days
That's
beat
true.
you up in Madden. Yeah.
Hated them days, actually. Next, we got the Snoop Dogg Bowl. Snoop Dogg done got his own bowl, man. We shout out to Snoop Dogg. Got the Miami of Ohio versus Colorado State. Like I said, I don't like nothing that has to deal with Miami other than the Dolphins. Shout out to the Dolphins for giving your boy a chance. But anything other than that, I don't like them. So give me Colorado State for this one. And they playing on CW Network, which is new. I never thought I'd see a football game on CW Network.
Yeah.
I used to watch the House of Pain TV show on that network.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now we're watching a football game on CW Network. But give me Colorado State. Who you got, Christian?
Yeah, I like Colorado. Dang, Colorado. True. Chill. Just chill.
Okay. Now we got. Hold on. Let me look at the.
That man said the trophy I'm
Let's see who's
doing.
projected to win. Who said that?
See, look, Johnny just said, "Do they get free?"
Hey, that's a good one. That's
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. That's true. What do they get? Because you always get the gifts based on the name. So whatever Snoop Dogg own, he own all them, the dispensaries and stuff. So you never know.
Man, probably leave
But
the airport with 2 edibles and some gummies.
see, Rhinos didn't even know CW was still around.
Yeah, man, it's still here, dog. It's still thing.
Yeah, man. It's probably because nobody really watched cable no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next, we got the Go Bowling Military Bowl, East Carolina versus NC State. This is probably going to be one of the best bowl games we're going to see, to me. NC State is a pretty good team. East Carolina's been a good team this year. But if we're looking at who's projected to win, NC State is projected to win by 63%. But I'm gonna go with NC State winning this one, Christian.
Yeah.
What you got?
Can't even go against them boys.
They say East Carolina wins a close one. That's what I'm saying. They've been, matter of fact. You know what, Niners fan? I'm with you. I'm changing my answer. I'm going with East Carolina to win this game. What about you, Christian? I'm going with East Carolina. I'm going with the underdogs. Upset alert.
NC State put on for the ACC, baby.
Okay. Now we got the bowl game that everybody wants to see, I guess. The Alamo Bowl, number 17 BYU versus number 23 Colorado. Deion Sanders said that all his players are playing no matter what. So with that being said, with all the stuff Travis Hunter's going through, man, I know he's finna let loose in this game. Because if anybody know, man, when you mad, them folks got you in the mode. I seen a video yesterday. That boy Travis Hunter said, in this game, he's going to do things that y'all have never seen before. And it didn't look like he was joking. So, I mean, we're going to be looking for it. But with that being said, I got Colorado winning this game.
Nobody care about what he's going through. Give me BYU. Give me BYU, man. Come on, man. give me BYU.
Like,
BYU. His mind gonna be everywhere, man. Man, how you gonna go out there and focus when 5 people just posted snaps of being with your girl? She in your she getting her big tank top. Got the biker shorts.
BYU
right?
BYU should come out pregame with them shirts on.
Like, bro, you ain't finna focus. I mean, I know you got rid of your Instagram, but man, it don't even matter. You can't even get on social media. Everywhere you look, they talking about Travis Hunter. And the first recommended video when I pull up my YouTube was a Travis Hunter video. I said, "Hold on, time out. I won't even subscribe to your channel. Why are you on my recommended?" But no, yeah, man. Hey man, you should have thought of maybe if we came to Florida State, that wouldn't have happened. But I'm taking BYU.
This is true. Colorado did, even though Deion said all his star players are playing, he bought injury insurance for him, which is a great head coach. That is a great move by Deion. Even if they do get hurt, they still get paid in whatever they were projected at. So if they was projected first round, that's how much money they're going to get. So that's good on his part. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to put him on the spot, but Christian, did you see that play? I hope that's what you're talking about, Yanni, when Travis Hunter got mossed in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
He put it behind it. I was like, yo, like that's when I really thought, like, okay, maybe he's not a DB. Maybe he's not. Because I don't even know who that guy was who mossed him. And he didn't doing that. So,
and I think he was an underclassman.
But next probably was. Next, we got the Radiant Technologies Independence Bowl. Louisiana Tech versus number 22 Army. This is going to be quick and easy. I'm going with Army. I don't know what Army and Navy been on this year, but they need to take it again next year. Man, they've been on one this whole season. So you know my guy Bryson Daly. He's gonna lead them. He's gonna go in Louisiana and show them boys how he gets down. But yeah, I think Bryson Daly gonna lead Army to this win. If y'all are not impressed by Bryson Daly yet, go watch this game on Saturday at 9:15. Yeah, I noticed that too, Rhinos, when I was typing it out. They're 5-7, Christian, in the bowl game. Like that's their real record. They're 5-7, unless it was a typo. Not on my part, but on their part. Because if you look at it,
it's 12 games in the regular season.
Yeah, Louisiana Tech. It says 5-7.
They had to do some. They had to do that though. Could they pull some of them bowl games for the CFP? They had to do that.
Oh yeah.
So now you got like So you got to let a couple five. You got to let a couple 5-win teams slide it up.
I guess we were right about that Arkansas game, Christian. They just scored a 94-yard touchdown. Now they're up 21-3 against Texas Tech.
It's crazy.
Oh, we forgot, Christian. That was Marshall's replacement because they dropped out. Remember Marshall? All their players at the portal. Oh, so they had to find a quick team. Makes sense. Appreciate that, Tiny. I definitely forgot about that. But that's the end of because we got the rest of our predictions coming in on Monday for the rest of these bowl games and actually heading into the next round of college football playoff. Because the Miami and Iowa State, like I said, I got Iowa State winning that game. And then I didn't put the TCU in Louisiana Monroe. Because, come on. I'm going with TCU, man. What? Exactly. But other than that, we got Barbershop Talk. We got Austin Reeves with the triple-double in the game winner over the Warriors on Christmas Day. He said that play was drew up for Bron. So all that told me was if he would have missed, we wouldn't see no more Austin Reeves. He said that play, they drew that play up for Bron. Oh no, Yanni, what happened? Yeah, Wisconsin DB Miami situation. Hold on. We can put this in Barbershop Talk. And enlighten us. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Why you might be. Chris, you know anything about this?
No.
Oh, I see. Christian, here it goes. Wisconsin DB Xavier Lewis claims Wisconsin will not allow him to transfer. Because, wait. Why aren't they? Oh, they didn't even say why. They just said they're just holding him. They're not letting him transfer.
I'll be doing that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad. Dude, man. I wish Norvell pulled this on some of these folks. You ain't leaving until I say you can leave. That's probably what he's saying. You ain't leaving until I say you can. Oh, they said Miami was tampering with them. That's probably what they want. Yeah. Okay, now we're going with now we're leaning towards the tampering route, which makes sense then. Because if I'm a coach and I know you've been already talking to one of my players, man, forget that, man. Heck no. You didn't even give me a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. I did not know about this though. Shout out to you, Yanni. I did not know that. Oh, he's trying to go back home. He's from South Florida. He played at American Heritage. That's probably why he's trying to go back to Florida, Miami. Yeah, I told you, them Florida boys don't like it up north. That's why if I was a school up north, I wouldn't believe no kid want to come up here from down south. A Florida kid committing to us, man. I know you're gonna leave in another year or two. Florida boys can't stand no cold. I said, give Miami the death penalty for tampering. Yes, Miami is tampering. Yeah. Matter of fact, they need to start putting some consequences on that. For real.
I'll pull them from the bowl.
Really though, while you playing, that sounds like a good idea to me. We got Wemby, who went absolutely crazy in his first Christmas game. 42 points, 18 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 4 assists. And this is the craziest thing I want y'all to know. This is probably the worst Wemby is ever going to look. If you ever think about that, this is the worst he's ever going to look in the NBA. That's what I believe. I think he's just going to get better every year. Just for him to be doing this, 42 points, 18 rebounds, 4 blocks. I mean, he is 10 foot, so I do expect him to be doing some of this. But they said that Christmas belongs to the NBA. That's what they said, Christian. But NFL on Christmas had way bigger numbers than the NBA. The NFL games on Christmas had average viewers of 24 million. The NBA only had 5 million. So I guess NBA on Christmas is going over. Guess what LeBron said was one of the little reasons why viewership went down on Christmas. They don't get Christmas jerseys anymore. I don't know if we were already I don't know if we were looking for the Christmas jerseys. I know they were hard when they did have them, but I forgot about the Christmas jerseys.
They don't promote Christmas like that for real. Man, I remember back then when I was in high school, when they had that one commercial, man, they had D Rose, Steph, Harden, KD. They was making the jingle when they was shooting the jump shots.
Oh yeah,
man. And then
they did it this year.
Bron came up with the alley at the end.
Yeah, they did redo that commercial, but they used comedians. Man, we don't want to see comedians. You see that? And they had Drewski trying to catch the alley oop at the end, like Bron. Man, nobody want to see that.
I saw that. As soon as you said that, I'm like, no.
Everybody want to see that. We want to see the original, man. Or at least do a redo.
I'm like, bro, it was to the point where I would go I'll just go on YouTube and search up that commercial and rewatch it. Like you mean to me, they live and they everybody hitting their shots. I'm like, that's crazy.
And I would agree with you, Niners fan, but in the NBA, there's not rivalries like there used to be. Like they tried to push the Curry and LeBron rivalry on us this Christmas, but I mean, shoot, that was one of the better games. But then there's no like real rivalries no more. Because I remember Christmas, they used to put them rivalries out there. Remember D Rose went against what? No, that was the Lakers when D Rose hit that game winner.
I mean, ain't gonna lie though. Some of those, just because like the teams that they own, like ain't gonna lie, the Lakers and the Warriors, they in the same division. So I mean, technically it is a rivalry game, but it's like, put like this, they don't put no emphasis on rivalry games like football do.
Yeah, because them basketball rivalries don't even feel like rivalry games anymore. Mainly, they said them fouls. They just calling anything. Them refs ruining the game for everybody.
Yeah, that too.
See, this is Knicks versus Celtics. That would have been great.
You got two teams that
remember them matchups.
Final.
Bucks Pacers. See, that's perfect. I would watch this on Christmas Day. But it's crazy that we can think about this, but Adam Silver can't. It's crazy. But let's head to the NFL. Lamar Jackson, as they actually whooped the Houston Texans, he passed Mike Vick for the most rushing yards by a quarterback in NFL history. The only thing he needs to do now is win a Super Bowl, and he'll probably be going down as one of the greatest black quarterbacks who played this game. Or am I pushing it?
I mean,
you think if Lamar Jackson wins a Super Bowl, he should be considered one of the best or the best African American quarterback of all time. But the OGs might think I'm tripping.
You got they too now. Patrick Mahomes black.
Man, no.
Patrick Mahomes is black. I swear to God, that man is black. He black, bro. He's black. He's African American.
His mama ain't black. I'm talking about pure. No, that don't count.
That man is African American, bro.
No. Yes. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm not pushing.
If you want to be technical, They'll be like, yeah, that they a lot, but that's Pat. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, if
He
that's like one of the
well
best
he
mobile quarterbacks.
to everybody he should be one of the best African American quarterback. But I think when he gets a Super Bowl, it'll be solidified. I mean, he's finna win MVP for the third time, so that boy Israel probably don't agree with us, but Pat Mahomes is not black.
Hey man, that bird black, bro. I'm telling
Man,
you,
no,
man.
he ain't.
Yes, he is, bro.
Anyway, let's move on before I get canceled. EA Sports is in talk with 2K developers for a return of NCAA college basketball video game.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do
don't. We are okay with NCAA football.
it. Like you
I don't even
feel
think many people. I don't think many people were playing the college basketball game. We were on
and
NBA Live, NBA Street, N2K. Like we wasn't
then,
playing the. Well, I don't know. Were you, Christian?
I wasn't playing this. I mean, yeah, I'll play NFL Street and NBA Street. I'm playing all that. But this, yeah, think about it too. Like, man, bro, most of the greats or whoever got that talent, they one and done. So yeah, I think you probably gonna make you might make 20 road to glories because you might commit, go crazy. Now you get drafted. So now you gotta go back and make another road to glory. Like they do one like college basketball is one and done if you're that guy. So just
Oh,
imagine
see,
playing and you ball out. Now they're gonna shut your program down because say, yeah, you've been drafted sixth overall to the Sacramento Kings, and you can't play.
crazy.
You can't play on that player no more. Now you got to go make somebody else. Like,
Well, we got one of our subscribers is actually playing it. He played it. I mean, hey, I mean, I played the 2010 one when you had to be Blake Griffin and shoot and the little. Yeah, I played that one.
ain't gonna lie, I never played it,
But
bro. If it went Madden
he said he
2K
played with KD
Call of
with that
Duty,
tank. Yeah.
that's back then, bro. That's
He
back
said
then.
he played with KD was at Texas.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Katie
what year was
Texas.
that? That's what I'm trying to say.
Cause
Was I
that's
even
back there.
playing the video game at the time?
And
It
that's
had to
like
be like '05, maybe.
between
'06.
'05 and '09. Because I mean, cause he was playing at first when he first got drafted. He was on the Supersonics, and then it went to the Thunder. So yeah,
I didn't know Coach K had a video game. That was it came out in '95. Dang. So Coach K been on the 2K.
yeah,
That's
'07,
crazy.
'08.
Oh, okay. Dang. I thought KD was older than. I don't know. I just thought he just looked older than what he really is. But we almost at the end, y'all. But for the first time in nearly 1,000 days, the Detroit Lions have. The Detroit Pistons have won 3 games in a row. I know I said Detroit Lions. That's crazy. Detroit Lions actually doing good. They could do better if they come sign me. But overall, the Detroit Pistons have won 3 games in a row. This is
And I ain't gonna
sad.
lie,
This is embarrassing.
they really do, but they have 17 total injuries to guys that like
Dang.
are key, especially on defense. So bro, they said they playing like third stringers and people from the practice squad
Oh,
on defense.
if that's the case, and they win in 3 games with the practice squad, it's pretty crazy.
No, I ain't talking about the Pistons. I'm talking about the Lions.
Oh,
Wait, come on,
oh,
man. You thought I was talking about
oh.
Pistons?
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
Oh
They
no,
winning
man,
three
they
games in a
only
row.
have 15 total players on the roster now.
That's my fault. My fault. My
Duh,
fault.
man,
But I got some spoiler alert. I don't know if y'all are in for spoilers. If you're not in for spoilers, you can leave the show early because this is the last topic. But this is a spoiler alert that Cam Newton gave. Did you consider the last two questions? Hold on now. What last two questions, Yanni? Hold on. You know, it's been what, Monday? So I was about you got to refresh my memory. So they're better than the Wizards. Yeah, the Wizards suck. They thought Jordan Poole was gonna help them. Who's the best player y'all tackled before? Shoot. Cam Akers. Give me AJ Dillon.
Freaking nature.
Yeah, AJ Dillon though. That boy was like trying to pull a refrigerator. And then trying to that boy was heavy. But best player I tackled. It had to be AJ Dillon because AJ Dillon was one of them running backs that I wanted to. I always liked when running backs had big names. So it's like because that means you ain't gonna get a lot of rushing yards on us, and it's gonna look amazing. Because AJ Dillon never really had a big game against us. I think he was one of the bigger names at ACC at that time. But other than that, ETN maybe.
No, Buddy from
ETN
North
from
Carolina.
Clemson maybe.
Buddy from North Carolina, bro. The one, man,
Yeah.
the one who came to Doak and ran roughshod. Javonte Williams. He played for Denver. Man,
Oh yeah.
That man.
I forgot about that dude.
Bro. I remember because, bro, I was like, I was texting you and Trey at the game, like, bro, what's going on? Like, bro.
Well, I told y'all we had a spoiler alert to end the show. But shout out to Hype Fiend for that, though. That's one of the best questions we had. Appreciate everybody, really. But Cam Newton spoils award shows talking about the Heisman, some of the NFL awards he received. And he said this has probably never changed since he's been at award show. He said, when you go into the Heisman, any type of award show, if their family is sitting in the front row, they won. Because, I mean, as we know, common sense shows you don't want nobody on national TV talking about, excuse me, stuff like that. So that made sense to me. So that was one thing he said. It's all about family. The seating arrangements will tell you everything about the award show, which we should have known that, Christian, but
yeah.
He said the winner's family of the award will always sit on the edge or on the front row. And he said the winner never sits in the middle seat. I don't know how true that was, but it sounds true to me. If you look, I didn't look back at all the Heisman ceremony.
It's Cam Newton.
Yeah, but you got to think. So you're telling me everybody who sat in the middle seat at the Heisman ceremony never won? Somebody who was sitting in the middle seat had to win. Like somebody had to. But if that's true, then that's pretty crazy.
For real,
pretty crazy. But let's see. Texas Tech 50 OC now. Oh, you might be on something. Texas Tech might be coming back on Christian.
They're not coming back. They're not coming back. If they do come back, they play Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
If they come back on Arkansas and Florida State should switch places. They should come to the ACC. We should go to the SEC. That's the easy fix right there.
But before we end it off, Yanni had two questions for us. He said, if you had one superpower, what would it be? I'll probably go with mind reading or ability to change minds. And any conspiracy theory I believe in, I don't think Michael Jackson or Tupac is dead. I don't think they did for real. But what about you, Christian?
I probably say psychic powers. Like, bro, I could pick up the laptop with just my finger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like if I want to, if I want to go toss a truck, I'll be kind of like Magneto. And you seen X-Men?
No.
But what? You never watched X-Men?
I do, but I don't know the name. I don't know who Magneto is.
Magneto was the one that had the helmet, and he controlled metal.
I haven't watched it in a while. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I need to watch something tonight. Let me see. They got some on Netflix when we're done.
The blasphemy.
They said he gonna use this.
I could just be here, just. Yeah, man. Yeah, cool. I said that the other day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I say the psychic would probably like read minds.
Yeah, that's why I said read minds and change minds.
Hey, you watch I know Yanni probably have. You watch Avatar?
Do you agree with him, Christian? You agree with OG Rhinos with this one? I don't know.
X-Men, yes. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I love all X-Men. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I like them all. But
I needed. I guess that's the first one I'm gonna start with.
No, I ain't gonna. No, I don't want to say that. I ain't gonna say that. But, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, any conspiracy theories you believe in?
The Earth is flat.
Oh man, this man Kyrie Irving.
I'm just playing. No, I do not believe that, bro.
Oh, Yanni said that's the Avatar you talking about.
Yeah. See, it's one episode where this old lady, she was doing blood bending on the girl in the show Qatar. So it's basically like, bro, like anything that has blood in it, you can be controlled. So, like, Coop, if I said, man, shut up right now, and you kept talking, I could do like this and ball your body up and throw you halfway across a grenade.
Man, this man said I can do this.
Yeah, just do this. Yeah, man.
Hey, nah, that's some crazy stuff. That boy said I can do this and curl me up. I ain't never seen that like that.
Hey, that's probably what Mortal Kombat character powers would you want?
What Mortal Kombat character? I'll probably go with Shang Tsung. That boy Shang Tsung will turn into you and start fighting you.
Man,
that boy said people be like, I am my biggest enemy. Well, I just turned enemies. That's crazy.
Man.
I would hate to fight Shang Tsung, boy. That's crazy. Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah, I got to give it to him.
No, I'm talking about this one.
No, I'm saying I got to give it to him.
Oh, really?
Man,
how many Super Bowls did Tom Brady got?
He got 7, but he lost 2 of them, and only one person beat him. And I ain't gonna lie, I consider Eli Manning a GOAT because he the only person that beat Brady on the big stage. Eli Manning. How Eli got hit too? Eli beat Brady.
So you saying if Mahomes go to the Super Bowl this year and they win, he's 6 for 6?
No,
every time the Chiefs,
he got 3 now. But like I was saying, every time he won. Now that one year he got put out by Cincinnati. No, he lost. He lost to Brady on trip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought Brady beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But no, ain't 6. No, he ain't gonna go 6 for 6. He can't go for 6 for 6. But if he would have went 6 for 6, you mean tell me every time you made to the Super Bowl you haven't lost? Like you just go out there and just show your natural behind 6 times on the big stage in February. Man, come on, bro. I'm gonna make a GOAT trophy. You are the GOAT.
That's true. That's
But that's me,
good.
man.
Well, overall, whew, we appreciate everybody who tuned in for episode 27 of In the Coop podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope you enjoyed your Christmas and your family time. Just we'll be back live on Monday at our normal time. Or we're gonna be actually not 6 a.m. We're gonna be at 5:30, but I'm gonna tell everybody that, of course. But
You just said
that would
6
be
a.m.
6 p.m. My fault. You know we ain't gonna hit y'all that early in the morning, but
Hey, bro,
we'll be back on Monday.
We're gonna be reporting live for tour duty.
We're here at tour duty in the podcast 28, man. We here.
Hey, man.
But yeah, overall, like I said, we do appreciate everybody who tuned in. Let's go through the chat. Shout out Yanni. Shout out OG Rhino. Shout out Niners fan.
Niners.
Shout out Hype Fiend with one of the great question. Let's see who else. Oh, OG Pete. Where you at, OG Pete? I know you're in here somewhere, OG Pete. But shout out OG Pete. Shout out Tiny. To Israel.
Well, Jake. My boy JB.
Oh yeah, shout out Blade. Jake. Yeah.
My boy Blaze.
Shout out Jake. Oh yeah, Blaze. Shout out Blaze. What else? Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Oh, Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy. Jeremy, yeah. All the real ones, and we'll see y'all on Monday. Christian, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, appreciate y'all, man. Always. Amen.
Yeah. Other than that, we'll see y'all on Monday. Holla at y'all.
Stay blessed. Stay safe, man.